Navi top as well.
Yeah, I think so as well. I'm feeling like Solo could be an easy target there. Actually, Malik, he's the one taking damage. Ramses, he's fighting until death, and the stars are dropping, but the scorched 30 is doing enough damage, and Solo will get the kill. Finally, Ramses does fall under the tower with Danielle, finishing him off. Solo, he really wants this. He wants it. It's gonna be a double for the old guy, and he wants to go for a vacation. I've had a long, hard career, and I want to win this one here and enjoy myself on Malta. Solo gets them both.
It reaches level 3, doesn't give any...
Nice in the lane if you can do it. Antares, for now, he's just a bully, taking their money and making sure that they just don't have too much. Malik, he just came back to the world of the living, and, well, he is going to be going down. Daniel, you cannot TP either. Ramses is going to be all alone here. Now it's Ramses who gets a double, and Solo, he lives through it all. Have crushed it.
Dude, Solo's level 4. He's the same level as the mid laners, but bottom lane, Samiro is going to be losing his life. And yeah, he's not going to be making out of it. Bottom lane is Navi favored by a lot. Enigma's only got 9 creeps, 17 and 11.
Antares, his ankles no longer exist. They have been broken.
Oh, they're going for more.
Yeah, now it's going to be literally broken because he's going to be going down. That Malefice isn't going to be enough damage. He eats the Tango, and with the tower regions, she gets to no, it's not enough. Almost surviving, but there was also one more tick left. So bloodbath happening here. Dragon Blood, he's hitting the Dragonite, and it's his HP is not moving a single bit. Malik is only level 3. He cannot jump out of the kinetic field. He's gone. He's going to use the Dispose, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to take down to the Scorched Earth. Ramses doesn't even bother to hit him. This top lane has been looking disastrous. 32-10 to 6. Much can he help? He comes from the shadows, starts bullying the sniper a little bit, but under the tombstone, you have to be careful. He's the one with the sentry. Melody without the mana. Antares, he really wants this. They have one more shrapnel, and Antares now, he's the one running away. A couple of more hits. He has overestimated himself.
Yeah, there's a lot of things Bounty Hunter can do, but one of them is like surviving these situations. That's not one of them. He has an interesting move. Oh man, Malik, is he gonna die again?
Yeah, they want him once more. Ramses doesn't have level 6. Scorched Earth still going strong. Solo going for a TP out, and Solo, ooh, he survives. He gets himself to the base. Malik, he is not gonna be so lucky. Solo is playing like a beast here. He does have leaps. He should be fine. Okay, he has to use both of them there. He got very much afraid. Murana will live. Shigetsu, on the other hand, he's not the one to have mobility spells, so she down, but that's about it.
Ramses has gone for a very greedy build. A second point in Devour rather than taking Doom. And he also went for the Hand of Midas for first item after the Arcane Boot. So he's just... I mean... Oh, there you go. That's the Doom.
Yep.
And Malik's did it again. 0-5. There we go.
TP's from the Dragonite. They want to turn this one around. Ooh, Ramses, he turned around there for a second, but Melojule is just going to be taken back. Actually, with the arrow in the Starstorm, Ramses is dead. I think he clicked on the map. There's no other explanation about that one. Moonlight Shadow gonna be used. Doesn't save Shigetsu. Solo, he's trying to escape this one, but doesn't seem like he'll be able to do so. His boots just got delivered into the backpack, so no extra movement speed for you.
Hellraiser's pocket. And by the way, Malik goes down to the bottom lane. This is your offlane Marcy. Oh, that's a glimpse.
Yeah, that's a glimpse. That's a track kill. Meteor Hammer will be dropping down. This is 5 heroes. Like Melojule is thinking, I'm in my triangle. I should be safe. Nowhere is safe.
Staying together is a perfectly valid strategy, like financially.
Let's see. Finances, that's something that EX-HELLRAISERS seem to be doing really well here. Okay, they found the bounty. They jump on him. The smoke screen will be there, preventing his death a little bit longer. He wants to get into the Invis. Not going to be happening. Marcy does get that hit, and both of them will die. The Invis boys are gone.
That's not good for their finances. On Navi, Navi is the draft that's supposed to be aggressive right now, but due to losing Marcy so many times, it's going to be tough for them. And Daniel TP's bottom. Just forces him back. Yeah, it's like you want to be making moves. Oh, Shigetsu.
Nah, he's alone. Optimo, you there?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Remix is dropping a bit.
It froze for me as well.
Ah, I was wondering. I was like, I can see what's happening in the game, but yeah, that is a bit of an issue there. Yeah, VMix froze for me. I refreshed now. Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, we are back. We are back here in VMix.
Getting kills on Solo, which usually isn't the big deal, but still makes it place. Oh, there we go. Arrow, long range.
As we talked about the aggression with the blink that one. It's so tanky. What's happening? Okay, they're not gonna allow him to move for a very long time, so we'll be able to bring him down and get a little bit.
Retweet it, leave a comment, and follow the page to be eligible for it. It's pretty snazzy, I must say.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm a big fan of darker jersey. Let's put it that way. And you know,
yes.
And in some ways, it is light. And it's still, you know, a bit of a darker color. Let's see if the sniper will only be seeing death here, which means total dark for him. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. They found the Ricky though, so Kiyotaka jumps to the side. Has he killed his support as well? Nope. Actually, Bounty Hunter does leave, but Kiyotaka, he will not be so lucky.
So you're obviously gonna be a little bit behind in terms of gold. Soul reveals himself for a second. Malik, he's gonna be in trouble here.
Help is coming though. Miero, he does have a black hole. Is he gonna go for that one? He starts being shot down. Nice static storm onto the two of them, but it doesn't matter for a sniper. He just continues to shoot. The supports are dead. Hellraisers,
arrow.
They have to run. Daniel, he did miss that arrow. They're tracked still. So Hellraisers, they see that they're being chased down, and that's gonna be a scorched piggy running away. But in the end, ex-Hellraisers, they only lose. I mean, the Ricky and the Bounty Hunter don't really contribute much to a team fight.
No, they don't. It's like, you know, Bounty Hunter's a win more hero. Oh, speaking of win more Solo, he's not winning.
He takes out. The creep was closer. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Melody is gonna be proving you wrong, Oromo, in the first second of that sentence. Kiyotaka gonna get jumped on. He pulls down the smoke stream. Now they turn it around. They jump in with Ramses, and they're gonna be killing Melojewel. They don't even need to use the Doom, but they need to use the Black Hole. When the Dragonite is dead, Navi lane. You're not that crazy. Navi, they've had a couple of successful fights here. Maybe they want another one.
Solo might be giving it to them if they find him. I think they spot him down. Blink stun, they get it.
Yeah, he's gone. There's absolutely no chance that you're surviving this one. So Solo will be dying yet again. And Navi continue to ramp up kills. They are not decreasing the gold lead, but you're up against the Bounty Hunter. The sentry being placed down. They don't know.
They know.
Okay, now they do. Now they see him, and he is gone. That's going to be another support kill. Navi, they find one after another. Hell.
I would be saying, I'd be like, oh look, I get something on top of my skills. Ah, right, +4. Someone's there.
Okay.
And now these
wards getting taken down. They do have the gem already, and that is quite big considering the two heroes they're playing against. Malik jumps in onto the Enigma. They're into the backlines. Miero doesn't have his
tombstone.
Black hole just yet. The glimpse onto Melojewel, and here comes Ramses. You're gonna be hearing that metal riff, and well, the Dragonite, he's not used to this much heat. He's gonna be taken down. There's gonna be 2 track kills. Hellraisers, they're not done. They go for a smoke immediately. We want more blood.
The map a little bit, especially using that Enigma. You were talking about it. We said that Hellraisers, they can stick as 5. It's fine for them. Oh, no.
Man, a lot of trouble. They're getting on top of him. He doesn't even want to drop the Meteor Hammer. Actually didn't have it. He's taking a lot of damage without the BKB. You're very hard to get out of this one. Nice arrow dodge there. Didn't care about the Meteor Hammer. Actually, Melojewel is still alive, not for long. They finish him off. Solo is the one that gets the kill. They get the sleep. They get the glimpse. They get a bonus. That's a bonus kill as well. And with the tracks, it's worth so much more than what we're used to. Just like that, the 9k gold lead.
Miero automatically throws the black hole, and once he feels like, oh, the air's not going to hit me. And Maldi, is he going to be giving them a +1? Oh, the Meteor Hammer's going to land.
It looks that way. And Hellraisers, they're bringing in even more heroes. So I'm not sure. Navi, do you really want to be fighting this one? Those are going to be more track kills. Marcy's gone as well. A double kill for Kiyotaka. He was just waiting patiently there. And they should have acquired the gem from this. Yes, that as well. So every
2-track. I don't imagine he's ever going to fall behind Daniel in terms of net worth. He's actually almost core levels of par.
He's getting a lot of it. He's not going to be here to track the Mirana. So it's just going to be an easy kill here for the duo core of ex-Hellraisers. They get themselves a nice freebie. That if they come with the Moonlight Shadow, that he's gonna see them as well. Malady in a good position to put down a Tombstone. They're gonna take the ward down and jump onto the Bounty Hunter. That's a good way to start the fight if you can kill him. But guess what? You just can't kill him. But it's a BKB on the Marcy, so they're not gonna be killing her. The Black Hole will be survived. No one has died just yet. Malik turns around onto Solo with the arrow connecting. Solo should be going down, but she gets a much bigger kill. Doomed and finished off. Let's see if they can get anything more. Melojewel still has this BKB. Those are 9-second BKBs on Navi, and they don't seem to be winning a fight. Malik is surrounded by 3, while Ramses is surrounded by 3. screen, but Ramses is actually doing quite fine. Nope, not for long. So Rip does finish him off, and Miero inside of a smoke screen doesn't do damage, but he's not dying that fast either. Finally, they bring him down. Kiyotaka, now he knows he's dealing only with the supports, and you are not strong enough to fight me. Kiyotaka, the star player in a team where Doom is gonna be back though. Let's see. They have their 8-second BKBs up. Smoke screen gonna be placed. Here comes the sleeping dart. They're inside of the Roche, and he is getting low, but not dangerously low. The stun onto the Enigma. He does have a BKB. Should be fine. Jump in from Kiyotaka. They are crushing this fight. The Doom coming out. The spell's coming out. The only good thing for Navi is that the bounty hunter isn't alive, so your pitiful lives, they're not even worth much. And Melojule, this is gonna be a wipe. Actually, Malik, nice double clicks there. And Kiyotaka, he is waiting for his well-deserved rampage here in the best of 5 grand finals. Game 1, Kiyotaka cuts. This is our tower. This is our part of the map. Dropping the meteor hammer there. He sees that there's no one in it, but still they're coming forward. They know that there's some nice kills here to be found. Shigetsu, he would love to
sacrifice someone, you know, sometimes. Kiyotaka, they're smoked up. Can they find him? They do, but I mean, guess what? He's got Aegis.
Yeah, he has Aegis, he has Lincoln Sphere, but first time he's gonna die. They use the arrow, so they're not gonna have it another time. They have to run. They understand. The rest of accelerators are gonna be coming through, but Ramses is already here. He doesn't want to Doom over that Lotus Orb. Actually, he used it onto the Sniper. Very nicely done in the black hole. Now onto the 2 of the cores. They're looking very much dead. The Marcy is still alive. Let's see for how long. Does have that armlet, so the toggles are still a possibility. Running away with the Mirana, but Daniel will be cut down as well. And there is absolutely no way that Navi are coming back into this game, because with the 30k gold lead, EX-HELLRAISERS are unstoppable so far. But if it's ever gonna happen, it's the grand finals. Ricky just continues to be annoying. Forstaff gonna be fine. Malik jumps in onto the Enigma. They want to bring it down, but nope, Miero, he's completely fine. The Static Storm and the Kinetic Field will be keeping them away, so that the Marcy will have to run away. The Mirana barely survives. I hear a Doom. Where was it used? It's on the Sniper. He's dead. Melojule, he's connecting to his teammates. He wants to save them. Actually, Sniper, he hasn't died just yet. It's just gonna be a double 2 on them. He is letting them cook slowly, so that they're so tasty when they are done. A nice and tender here, Navi. And HELLRAISERS, they're just gonna cut them down with knives from the bounty, from the Ricky, and that's gonna be another 5-man wipe. No
money. And once they win the championship, they're like, yeah, they're thinking of the beaches of Malta right now.
Okay, makes sense. Kiyotaka gonna get jumped on. The rebound is there. You don't have your BKB up yet, my friend, and well, that's a problem in the back. Black hole into the back lines. Yep, goodbye. This is just them crushing over everybody. The glimpse is not gonna allow it to escape. Malik, you know, he was actually alive for a very long time, and the arrow does connect onto the bounty hunter. But Navi, with all of the buybacks, with all of their efforts, I know what they're doing right now. They're actually trying to exert EX-HELLRAISERS, so that in the future, if let's say EX-HELLRAISERS would win game number 2, maybe they get tired, and that's where Navi strikes.
Yes, that's an idea for sure. I mean, Navi would also be tired by the time they reach game 4, so what works both ways. Oh, Melojule doomed up, dead.
Forstaff
Poor
dead
guy.
as well.
Yeah. I was thinking that the draft from Navi is built to fight early. HELLRAISERS has big cooldowns and not the best laning phase, and they still won it. Like, that's wild that they won it with this draft against this draft, if that makes sense. Like, it is crazy they won this game.
With flying colors as well. Now the Ricky has a nullifier, so his right-click damage output is actually quite high. Smoke screen in the back, another Doom into the fountain. 100%. This is not your base, this is... I mean, it's not easy in terms of micro, but in terms of macro movements, it's pretty easy. You get your timings with a TA, you get your timings with an Enigma, you're going to win the game. Antares dead. Nice start for Navi. They get themselves the first blood. That is something that didn't happen in the previous game, so Navi...
I really like the Navi draft. The only reason I think it's even is because HELLRAISERS is the better team flat out. And that proves it. Malik dies again. Malik has not had a good day. Game 1 on the Marcy, that unfortunately overpowers on cooldown. No slow, no orb of venom, so there's just you can just walk out there if you're Miero. A little unfortunate, but Shigetsu's still doing a good job of zoning him out. And oh, that guy's getting zoned out as well.
Malady will be fine. He still survives. Miero, this time around, he's in a little bit more trouble. The Tiny did use his spells, TP out. Not going to be successful. That is a disaster for Miero. We talked about this Tiny Enigma lane being strong. He has only 14 CS on the Enigma. and now he dies as well. Daniel dropping low his armor. Doesn't have a lot of it, and Kiyotaka, well, did we expect anything less than him sniping him?
No, but I would have really delayed his hand of Midas, so a little unfortunate they couldn't get it. Meljul was very close to level 6, so a little bit longer, and they might have been able to go for it. I hear Sunstrike, I hear Meljul taking it.
And Meljul is very low and being chased down by the Tiny, who doesn't have that much armor, so he's going to be dropping down. Mel's back. Nope, actually Antares, because of the creeps and the slow, he can't get on top of him, so Malady will be fine. Shigetsu, on the other hand, he's taking a lot of damage, and he only now hit level 5, so it's going to take a little bit of time before he gets that one. Ramsey's dropping low, does have the refractions, now he's going to be taken away, but he turns around to fight it with a Sunstrike. Oh, they are winning this one. You can't do anything. Ramses now, he sees a TP with the Pinnacle coming. Oh, Ramses needs to hide in the trees, but they're going to be content with killing solo, and that should be enough for Navi to get at least something for 8-Volt in a second. Daniel, run! Hide in the trees. Oh, solo, he's the tree. He had it. He had the tango to open up the space to get himself a kill. Nice attempt from Daniel, but solo, he's just playing these laning stages amazingly.
Game 1 with Disruptor, he was the same level as the mid laners, you know, by like even like 4 mid mark. In this game as well, that should not have been a kill, but at least they're gonna get something here in the top lane. Antares, we mentioned, right? We haven't seen him on the Tiny. We've been impressed with it.
Cancel out. They send Malik to the mid lane. Does this mean that Meljul is gonna be staying in the bottom lane? Not for now.
No, he's moving up. They want to go. They want to go mid. I think they want to just go for the kill on the Invoker. And Invoker's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he is. Kiyotaka dropping low with the Rolling Thunder. Very low chances of getting out of this one alive. Actually, the help is coming. He doesn't want to get glimpsed back, and Kiyotaka will be fine with solo coming in. He is good there to protect his body. The Sunstrike Malik just waits in place. Kiyotaka never would have guessed that Malik would just stay in one place to
EX-HELLRAISERS is making sure that they do not lose their Invoker. And Maldi, yeah, he's losing his life in this one. Oh, actually.
He'll be fine.
Raindrops.
Sunstrike, yeah, just on point there. It looked like he was gonna get away, but it clips him.
Like he is going straight up Blink Dagger, by the way, on this Mars. Nothing else. He's got the phase boots, he's got a brace, so he's like, yep, I just want to go and be able to jump for my team. Oh, that's nice.
Did they finally kill him? Did they finally bring down Kiyotaka? He will die. The only thing he gets out is a cold snap, and that's gonna be a nice kill for Navi. So many dives, and Kiyotaka will finally fall.
And I like what Maldi's going for, by the way. He's going to go for the Veil of Discord, and they're also going for Antares.
Look at Solo fighting with the Bulwark, yeah, but you have to understand the Mars's shield is a little bit bigger. 3 heroes dead around the map for EX-HELLRAISERS, though Ramses, well, he's not playing around. If he gets on top of a support with the Melt Strike, you have no armor.
And Malik, every time I look at his Mars, he's low health. Oh, she gets so.
He's gonna get the ulti off, so that will help. But the Black Hole is at ready. Miero, does he want to use it? Nope, he didn't use it. He does have the mech, though, to give him a little bit more life. But with the Rolling Thunder, they're doing just enough damage to finish him off, so no chance to get the Black Hole off. I thought he was gonna go there, but still, you know, there is a global science. Even if he gets the ulti off, it doesn't change much. Malady dropping low. They would need a Sunstrike to finish him off. Kiyotaka, I don't think he even goes for it. He just lets him juke around, and he immediately got glimpsed away. And Ramses, well, let's see if he can do anything about this one. He makes his presence known, but Navi are now aware and should just get themselves away. While they're TPing for Kiyotaka, they have the arena. He's gonna get the deafening blast off. Get away from me. No, we won't. You're gonna get away from us with a one-way ticket to the base. HELLRAISERS
In terms of net worth, they're not suffering, but losing some towers, that is going to be the start of Navi really pulling ahead. And Antares, he's in trouble.
He was baiting, but Meljul, he's not gonna have none of it. He just immediately goes for the Rolling Thunder, not to give any chances for HELLRAISERS to do much. At least, no, with the Rolling Thunder being used, the tower should survive. And Malady, but you think you're alive, Navi?
Miero.
They have Diffusal, they have Veil, so they are ready to fight. And Miero, he would be a nice target.
They get the glimpse.
He's a dead target. He's a very, very dead target. A tough game.
Oh, by the way, I checked. The mana break from Anti-Mage is also physical.
Oh, okay. Meljul, Rolling Thunder, threatening with it, but the cold snap is keeping him in place. Antares will be going down. He doesn't get anything off. Ramses is here.
They have options. Shigitsu is an angry bear, and I think that Malik has his Blink Dagger if he wants to reveal it. But may have walked in vision anyway.
Meljoul did get hit by the trap and the Sunstrike. Solo wanted to finish him out, but he gets a little bit too close and will be taken down.
Why?
Nice arena onto the three of them. This is where you die. This is where you get destroyed. And Ramses, he is strong. He is the most farmed, but surrounded by so many heroes. There is nothing he can do. Actually, the winds of change, they are blowing with Kiyotaka coming over. No, they are not strong enough. He's going to be putting down the ice wall. It's not going to help you. It's a triple kill for Shigetsu. And yes, we want your captain as well. Without your team, you are nothing. Navi, they crush Hellraisers. They get the lead right in front of the Roche pit. I don't know. I don't carry birds in my hand, so I have no idea. Kiyotaka gonna get gone on global silence, immediately stops the black hole. That's gonna be the first one that we see. It lasted for a second and a half, and that's about it. That is pretty much how long the lives of EX-HELLRAISERS here in this top lane skirmish are gonna last as well. And Solo, he makes his presence known. Yes, we did want the bonus. How did you know? There's gonna be kinetic fields here. He puts his enemies into a prison, but it doesn't matter. They're still gonna be getting out fairly soon and get Solo down as
both categories. No one else has 8 kills as that's pretty crazy. Yeah, and he does have the most assists, tied with Daniel.
Meljoul though, he is doing pretty well as well. Hasn't died a single time. Toss back, lift. They overlap their spells a little bit. Daniel will die either way. Antares, not that high in armor. He does have 1 point in growth, so that's going to help him. Nice deafening blast there to keep the Ursa away. Kiyotaka is not inside of the arena, but his supports are, and they're going to be easy pickings for Navi. Kiyotaka, you better run away right now. He has that blink dagger.
These long fights they're very difficult for the TA.
Kiyotaka goes for Invis. Is he fine? Well, he's dusted. He's not fine at all. The tornado comes out. Shigetsu not caught in it, and Antares comes over to die with his buddy. So they're gonna be holding hands in the fountain as Navi continues to dominate.
BKB this game not, right, I was gonna say like BKB this game not amazing, but if you kill Silencer, at least the rest can control you. Oh dear, Kiyotaka.
Yeah, Kiyotaka is dead. Without him, you cannot fight. He's the one that can maybe change fights. Malik did pop his BKB. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but either way, they just want to go for more. Look at EX-HELLRAISERS there, helpless. And the disarm onto the high ground. Ramses cannot even attack. He's going to be able to finish off the Disruptor. And now they're going to be on top of him. He has the BKB, dodges the spear, but he just has to run away. This Ursa is too strong. Run away, little girl, but you will not survive the bear that actually win the late game.
Yes, if you can get a decent black hole, you can throw like a Cataclysm. TA can do enough damage into a black hole. You can come back in this situation.
Well, he's not popping the BKB. Hole, but he doesn't want to do it. You have to.
Global.
You have to, yeah, there's a global black hole out, immediately cancelled. The Enigma dropping down. Actually, they just let him go. The Enigma will survive with the Swashbuckle. Missing Ramses. He has a ton of Fury Strikes on himself, but has a refraction, and they killed him. They actually baited him in perfectly. This is a bonus as well. The turnaround from Hellraisers, it was amazing. Unfortunately, the Roche is not up, so you cannot capitalize on it. They did buy back on Antares.
He's very farmed as well. He's like the most farmed support. He's got a 4 staff to keep him alive, and he's got the jib, so he's not going to be like standing next to an observer ward. He'll be able to deal with as he moves around. And EX-HELLRAISERS though.
Kiyotaka jumps in, Meljoul. He's trying to go for the Rolling Thunder and will be able to do so as soon as the Cold Snap does expire. Kiyotaka, his 9-second BKB, is used to escape, so that's 2 heroes dead around the map. And EX-HELLRAISERS, they lose the Enigma on top, and they lose the Tiny on bottom.
I was gonna praise them. I'm still gonna praise them. They're playing this really well.
They are. Antares will die either way. I mean, you're not getting out of the kinetic field even with the 4-stab. That's not gonna help. Actually, they force him out with the spear. Still gonna be completely fine. Solo hiding in the trees. They have that ward, and I think it's just trying to make sure that Kiyotaka gets that hex. For me, that item is the way back into the game. Also, did you notice the Enigma on the bottom part of the map when he was just putting all of his items into the backpack so that they don't see the auras on creeps? That was actually quite nice. Look at this. He has found the silencer. The global gets used, and with the BKB, Kiyotaka will get the kill, get the gem. Nice play there coming out from him. His BKB will be running out. If he dodges the spear here, maybe he can live. He has been slowed down. Yeah, he's not getting out of this one alive. That is our gem.
Oh no, Miero, not again! And he loses his life as well.
MKB. That's gonna be even more in terms of damage. She just jumps in. Okay, you have jumped into the arms of your enemies. Yeah, no, Aegis. Oh, look at those side lanes. They slow him down. Is he gonna be able to run away? The enrage is keeping alive. The BKB from Ramses. They're gonna be able to kill him. No, the Abyssal Blade had to disarm Ramses. He cannot attack. Ursa runs away. The teddy bear lives. Nice attempted play from EX-HELLRAISERS, but they couldn't do it. They don't have the global signs, but they have the spear to stop the black hole. Melojul still rolling through. They're so low. You need to get those kills, EX-HELLRAISERS, but they cannot. Now going on to the Mars. Yama. It's not going to be saving you, but it's support. They just get cut down. Ramses is so strong in the side blade.
3
by ultra kill for Ramses. Navi. They should have been wiped there, but at least they saved their carry.
Enigma, how are we? We're getting close to that BKB. He's also got the top lane.
Hex ready. He's looking very much dead. Here comes the Meteor's global signs. Okay, that should be able to save him. Kiyotaka, he doesn't think so with the bash coming through. You better run away. Ooh, the tornado, if it didn't come out at that point, he would have been dead. He's dead either way. No running away from this one. Kiyotaka overestimating his damage, and Navi ready with the response.
And we might see a glimpse on someone. Can they get vision here? And yeah, it looks like they don't even need to get vision. They found Solo.
Yeah, he's gone. Will die. Another stolen kinetic field. That's the spell that he has been getting, but other than being able to trap his enemies for a
game. Until then, Navi, they have an advantage, but they also know that they cannot afford to give this away. Oh, Ascetic's Cape. Not a bad item for the Dispel in this situation.
Ramses was next to the death camp, and then he got it down. And still he stayed. Actually, with the BKB, he's going to be surviving. These refractions, they take a lot of time to take him down. Still going through the bulwark. It's not going to be easy. Doesn't have the BKB any longer. Blink out. It's going to be coming there. Still, they're going to be following him. Lift up with the Rubik. Not going to be able to get him out of the arena. What was stolen there? Solo. Yeah, nothing of significance. He can't do anything big. And with Ursa coming in, finally, they're going to have enough damage for Ramses. That's 2 heroes dead. Saving Private Ramses. It has not been successful.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh man, it's still. Oh, they could go for top. Global's available though.
Damage? Does he have enough? Nope. Actually, Kiyotaka has BKB, but the problem is, how are you gonna use it? They see him clearly, and one more hit is gonna do it. Actually, it's gonna be the tower that finishes the job. Navi made one mistake in this game. A second one might get punished even more severely.
And Enigma still no Blink Dagger, but does have the BKB.
Oh, they caught the TA. He does have those refraction charges. Miero has the black hole. He's gonna go for that. He went for it just to save Ramses for the time being. Ramses, run. The global signs immediately cancels it. Let's see now. There's gonna be a refractor. Arena comes off. Malik doesn't have the mana for the spear, so not much he can do about it. The static storm was used in the backlines. No one to do the damage, and the chase is on. Hellraisers, maybe they can get something. The meteors are falling from the sky. Nice usage there of the cheese, but that's not gonna save your life, is it? Malady is dead, and Daniel will follow too. They've also found the Pango. Swashbuckle to the side. He's level 25. The Sunstrike coming forward. They have the Hex. They have the Avalanche. They have the stun. And the damage should be sufficient. Kiyotaka gets a double. Navi.
If Hellraiser decides to commit.
Kiyotaka is actually holding onto the Philosopher's Stone. Let's see. Ursa jumping in, gonna get pushed back. The arena will be protecting him, but who's protecting the supports? Look at that damage coming out. This bear is mad and strong, and he's gonna be continuing. Shigetsu is actually beyond
Brave. Oh, okay.
They found Melojul. Let's see. This bravery or something else. Melojul goes in, gets the disarm, gets some bashes, jump out from Ramses, doesn't want anything to do with this one. Global Science is not at the ready, should be soon. Miero does break the link and Shigetsu doesn't have that one, but they have caught the Mars. That is a big one. The Sunstrike will not connect. Malik runs himself out, uses the refresher as well, so he should be fine here. Solo, nowhere to go. The Rolling Thunder finishes him off, and EX-HELLRAISERS, they're not strong enough. They're just not strong enough. Look at Shigetsu just going forward. I am the god of this map. The bash into the woods, and we all know there are scary bears there. The buyback is coming out from the tiny one of fight, but Kiyotaka has been found. Beautiful usage of the tornado there. That's going to be lasting a long time. This invoker high.
See that Malik was like, oh, I'll just refresh, use everything again. He was able to get the kill. So that split attention cost them.
Kiyotaka, he's going to be finding the Pango, but he's inside of the arena. He doesn't have his BKB and he will never get a chance to use it. Shigetsu is here to rip him to shreds.
Right, just jump in, zone them out of the Pango roll. Everyone else just hit buildings. Shigetsu, don't throw this, man.
Well, jump into the back lines. Malik is going to be lifted up. Brought a little bit. They throw him away. I thought they were going to be bringing him into the tier 4s. The tornado flies through. No one is going to be caught. There it is. Malik, he gets the arena out. It's on to 4, but it doesn't matter. He's all alone. He has made that T letter there. I don't know what it actually means or...
I like the sound effect. Okay, he's going for it.
He's going, refreshing. He doesn't get it off in time in the air, so he'll be fine. He gets the range off. He's going forward. Kiyotaka, you have to run. Actually, he says, no, I don't. I'm the strongest. The black hole coming out. No, he didn't catch the silencer. That was close, but Melody, we talked about his guy. His positioning is amazing. Nice static storm. 1 to the 3 of them. They won't be able to do anything. But Navi, they don't seem confident enough to go forward without their Mars. They get the Hex onto the Pango. The refresher from Kiyotaka. Here's another round of spells. She gets up in the air. Not for a very long time. Now, the enrage, not going to protect you. Here comes the buybacks from both Malik and Shigetsu. If you die now, it's a disaster. But EX-HELLRAISERS, they don't have anything left in the tank. They will just go down. They've lost 3 heroes. Is it enough for Navi to finally break the game? At least they will get the Roche.
Kiyotaka still makes it out. Still, it's easier to play with the silencer. And my god, Melody was able to stay out of the black hole range that fight. Yep. Massive.
Massive. That black hole goes through. It's a disaster. Kiyotaka saved by the lift from the Rubik. That is the save from the statics when the Rubik gets brought in. You want to save people, then you die. Leon Disc will be protecting him for some time, getting his head into the wall there. And that's not gonna be a good outcome for him. Oh, but still they're protecting. They're not losing much in terms of Hex onto the Ursa. She gets still fine. Kiyotaka has been hexed up inside of the static storm. He cannot get out. He will not be saved. Does he have a buyback? Yes. So he can get himself back into the game. He immediately does do so. Disarm onto the TA. They're not allowing him to attack. And Navi, they don't have much left in the tank in terms of spells. So reset. That's
win the games, not through Raxes, but through kills. Right? They have no real damage, like building hitters on their team. So they're like, let's just kill people as much as we can. Here we go.
Oh, they go onto Antares. He's looking very much dead here. The tornado will delay it slightly, but he is dead. Doesn't have a buyback for another minute, and he's gonna be fine. BKB from the Invoker. It's gonna keep him safe for now, but he's not gonna have it for a very long time.
And look, Ramsey's taking a lot of damage. Ramsey loses his life. He is forced to buy back.
Yeah, he does have it. The arena does come through. Kiyotaka has been caught. Navi don't seem confident enough.
Can he go for it? Still, they still have... Oh, she gets a Gazat. Yeah, smart.
Ooh, that was close. And now they're coming over. They know that EX-HELLRAISERS are here. As soon as they see Enigma, we know you're there, and we are coming from behind. Let's see. Will they be able to catch someone? They go onto the Mars. They want to finish him off. He doesn't have a buyback, actually, Malik. He does get a BKB off. And the arena, they were going to be able to take the TA out, but doesn't matter. We have another one. You don't want to fight in that one. You will fight either way. That's a no buyback on Ramses. And this game should finally end. Shigetsu relentlessly going for that tiny. That's the 3rd hero. It cannot get back into the game. Kiyotaka doing his best. Just dropping down meatballs. Trying to bribe.
I think if you're Miero, you force out the global science just by black hole. And you jump in black hole, force him to use it, and then just be like, everyone else.
Oh, what a spear. That's a big spear. They're going to be going forward. Another one flying towards Ramses. What is happening? They're just spearing his heart. And that's going to be it for him in this game. Number 2, or will it? They have another arena now. It's going to be onto the Invoker. This guy is just latching them all towards the walls and finally will break down Kiyotaka. They finally call GG. EX-HELLRAISERS, they don't think they can win this one any longer, and boy, they couldn't be more right.
In both games, game 1 particularly was rough. Game 2 also he suffered. He was able to really make up for it later on, but he didn't use the very fire.
Danielle, what the hell? And again into it. He could have dodged that one, and also Danielle does have that that cosmetic that everyone suggests not to use. I just can't get myself not to use that one. Miero dropping low, and this Weaver will be able to take him down. Yep. Will be taken down. Shigetsu there with the help of the Abaddon. He's nowhere.
Navi, Shigetsu really doing well in the bottom lane. Mid lane, Milijule's having a decent time, although I still worry for him against the puck. But as long as he's full health, I don't think he's going to be dying. Top lane, Kiyotaka.
Yeah, that should be a kill. Commits the coil, gets the kill. He has the Arcane Rune. He just wanted to go for it. Are they going to be diving on Malik? They know where he is with the Onslaught. How far can you actually get? Arcane Rune on the puck. They're going to be keeping him in place. The Dragon is coming forward. You get the stun. You'll get the kill, but he's a little bit too fast, and the Primal Beast will survive in a tier 2 dive. Actually, Kiyotaka, he is not giving up on this one, but also there are going to be dives on the other part of the map. It's not going to be working out that well. Miero does survive and gets a return kill. hope to get the kill, but the next time he drops that one, the puck could actually die. So Kiyotaka is going to have to be a little bit more careful than he was so far. Abaddon in a little bit of trouble. He is silenced up. He cannot get the aphotic shield out. That's going to be a kill on Tares. Should be a return one, but the reactive taser going to be a little bit annoying to Shigetsu. Not annoying enough. He doesn't have his ulti. Has to be a bit careful. Miero, he is poking and thinking about going for this one. The Janata hurts, and the Shuriken as well. That's going to be another track. He's going for it. Nope, Miero doesn't.
Bounty Orb of Corrosion gives you a lot of damage, and the slow is also very useful.
Solo.
Oh, here we go.
He's looking very much dead. Miero will connect. That's going to last for a very long time. Just enough for Malik to trample him to death. Daniel comes over, and he is going to pick up the kill. Yeah, he deserves it for his sharp shooting skills.
Fair trinket on each side. I like it. And looks like Malik is going to go for, I imagine, the Boots of Bearing at some point, just so you can run away from Shadow Demon's ultimate. Oh god, you need level 6 on Malady pronto, man.
Yep, he's not gonna get it. Bounty Hunter a little bit too tanky. Miero, he's playing this really well. He's just everywhere on the map, and they don't have the lockdown to kill him. That's just the thing. The Coil did come out in the mid lane. Let's see what's happening there. Will they be able to bring down the Riki? He is low. He doesn't have the Abaddon to save, but Tricks of the Trade. Finally, the Coil does expire. Melojul, one more hit, and his life will be over. Let's see, trying to drop the Meteor Hammer. They will dodge it, jump onto the Bounty Hunter, and finally he will be going down. At least they bring down Solo because of the beautiful plays from him. Shigetsu, he's got to be joining the fight. He has no pushover at all. This Weaver does damage, and the bounty will fall. Is that a full Maelstrom? Okay, he is farmed.
He is having a fantastic time. When you were mentioning Shigetsu, you're like, oh, his Weaver is really good. I was like, yeah, I know him as a guy with, you know, like the Ursa. A lot of its value. It's still good, but you'd like to have the active as well. But you want to have two boots? That's also awkward.
Miero on top, going on Malik, the onslaught going in, and Solo has already been caught. Now Miero, he's the one surrounded. The trample does a lot of damage. Oh, you're gonna smash him into the ground. You want our lives, you want the money for that. Well, we are gonna take yours, and Melojul does more than enough damage to bring him down. Miero isn't tanky enough to live. Abaddon will lose his ulti there, but he's not gonna lose his life.
Instantly heals the creep just for the damage, so he gets. Oh well, he's gonna Shigetsu. So close.
Just because he's so farmed, he also has the Dragon Lance, and he gets another one. Antares dies. Shigetsu, just everything working out perfectly for him in this game. Coil from Kiyotaka wants to get the kill with the Witchblade. Not gonna be enough. The damage isn't sufficient, and Melojul is coming over. Meteor Hammer in a couple of seconds. Kiyotaka, he should live. Yeah, Malady comes back to die. But he is definitely battle ready if it is Navi who progressively. Miero just runs into the Meteor Hammer. He's a little bit too tanky right now with the hood. Actually, not tanky enough. The jump in from the pocket to the backline. That's a big silence. Miero is going to be living through this one. They're all silenced for so long. Shigetsu, can they finally bring him down? No, the silence will expire. He does have a time lapse to turn it all around. He actually doesn't get that much HP back, and the Abaddon will fall. That's two heroes. There's your 3k goal lead. And now the chase is on the puck a little bit too deep into the smoke screen. He will not be doing too well, but it seems like Hellraisers, they're not going to be letting this one go. Melojul
gonna be a target after this, but before you had that option. But in terms of in a big team fight, you can easily break it with a track. You know, 4-second cooldown, easy just throw it. So it's not great value. Oh, good stun.
Taras goes forward. That's going to be a beautiful arrow yet again. They're slowing down the Primal Beast, but with the Aphotic Shield, yeah, not even close enough. Now going for the Abaddon. He does have his ulti, so the borrow time will be popped. They're waiting even more. He's going to stun himself. A little bit unfortunate because of that. He's going to be a track kill. More gold into the pockets of EX-HELLRAISERS. This is their timing, and they're using him.
The Bounty already has a lot of natural armor as it is. So Navi, they're going to have some issues. We talked about damage issues. They continue.
Malady does have his ulti still, so going for him. Oh no, the puck! He jumped into no man's land. How do you even live through this one? Well, the answer is you don't. Inside of the smoke screen, there is absolutely no way for you to jaunt onto that orb, and the little piggy will have to run. The swarm is giving them vision, but they can't do much on the map.
Yeah, it's the big. We've seen them in game 2, right? They were losing 73 kills. Oh no!
That again.
Oh, Kiyotaka. And this time it is next to Roche.
Oh, they want to turn it around. Yeah, you killed our mid laner, but we're gonna try to get something in return. Melojul, he survives. Oh no, not for long. The demonic purge does finish him off. Abaddon just didn't have enough to help there. He knew if you use the shield, he just gets spurred off immediately. Jump in from Ramses. Malady, he felt the heat, but it just wasn't enough to finish him off.
is under attack.
Maldi had a great play, even though I think he took a stun. He ultied, made sure to throw a shield. Oh, Miero, that's ballsy.
No, it's not actually, because Ramses is here. He does so much. Actually, the arrow will connect with Malik. He doesn't have the trample any longer, which means he doesn't have to damage your right clicks. They
fine with this, and that's 3 people who are tracked. Navi very brave with this, I must say.
Antares is coming from the side. He's going to be jumping in with his techies. That is a problem. There are no stuns. The onslaught is going to be stopped, and Antares is in to create an atomic bomb inside of that pit. And let's see if the Ricky will be surviving. No, Miero does finish off at the Aegis. Antares, he gets everything. Don't give this guy techies, because he's just going to destroy the solo. Comes from the side. Kiyotaka hasn't been a big part of this fight. He's on the high ground and got himself away, but without the smoke screen any longer, he's not actually afraid of anything. It's actually not going to be re-engaging, and EX-HELLRAISERS, they don't lose anything. They get 4 with the Primal Beast. If he gets grabbed in an arrow, he can easily die. Daniel, being grabbed, the sticky bomb does not connect. Antares, but jumping in, he will be connecting on that one, and yeah, this Mirana is dead. Also, it is going to be Ramses that gets the kill with the Radiance. He doesn't even turn around to attack her.
That's a track kill, so it gives a whole lot of extra gold. When you get nearly 750 gold for that, I don't think that counts. Does it count a track kill? Oh, here we go.
They found the Weaver. He doesn't have his ulti. Shigetsu, he has nowhere to go. He doesn't have his BKB, and finally 7-0. No longer EX-HELLRAISERS. This is the guy they've been hunting for 25 minutes, and finally their hunt will be successful.
You have a Rabbit. Your team fight is rather limited, so you can't like catch 5 and be like, oh, we're gonna make it out. You're very single target, basically.
Malik, he wants to run away, needs to break. Oh no, the Aphotic Shield came out before he broke the coil. Now they're going for the Abaddon. He has been tracked. He does have his ulti. That's going to protect him a little bit longer. Removing the track there with the BKB from Malik, with the onslaught, should be able to get himself away. But on the other side of the fight, there is also more EX-HELLRAISERS heroes. Solo, not going to be there for long. He should be taken down. It takes him some time, but he's finally dead. Still, EX-HELLRAISERS going forward. Shigetsu, going to be silenced up. No BKB just yet, and burned to a crisp. Squash the bug. Yet again, he looked scary for the entirety of the game here, but in the last 2 minutes, he has just been destroyed. And Antares, he is not done. Level 17 techies. This would be a big kill if they can get it, and they will. Melojul, he gets it, puts down the smoke screen, and the Meteor Hammer is going to be coming through, slowing down Ramses even further. Miero, is he done with the chase? Has that gem, but doesn't want to continue.
Very good that they were able to land that Meteor Hammer. Otherwise, they would have lost Malik as well. Coming out anytime soon for Navi.
Miero, he messed up there a little bit, didn't get the track off because he went for the track first and then the shuriken. Kiyotaka, he's not the one with the gem, but yeah, the big black dragon jumps over, and he is gonna be the strongest lizard here on the map. Ramses going over the cliffs, chasing for more. The 2 dragons, they want techies. 1 versus 2, and he's killing your mid laner. Is that gonna be enough? Antares just turns around. That sticky bomb could be a problem. Melojul, he dodges it with the tricks of the trade just in time. Comes off cooldown. 2 versus 1. We know who the stronger one is. Malady. Well, Navi's looking at this. Why aren't our supports this strong? What the hell is happening?
Yeah, that's because the enemy support is as farmed as your offlaner, right? Like, that is why Antares has had a wild game. And by the way, he's got a ceremonial robe on him for more damage. And yeah, Daniel, you're no Antares.
Yeah, definitely not. The supports of Navi are just easy targets, whereas the supports of EX-HELLRAISERS, especially this techies, is a beast. Silence onto the Ricky. He's not getting out of this one alive. And they even found the Shigetsu Weaver. Does have a BKB this time around. He wants Antares. This is a big kill, and he knows it. And with the onslaught, he should be able to get it. Solo save coming out. Shigetsu, his BKB is going to be running out, and the Dragonite is ready to come in with the silence, with a stun, and with the explosions, he is dead. They do bring down Solo, but Antares still lives. Buyback from the Mirana. TPing there would just mean another death. And EX-HELLRAISERS, are they going for a dive? A little bit of a mistake there. Onslaught does catch the puck, but Kiyotaka has more than enough HP to survive. The Force Staff is ready, the Linkens is ready, and the deaths of Navi, they're ready. Oh, mid-jump, he calls him, and then he breaks it inside of his fountain. He will die. Miero with the hood still has that BKB, but who needs...
The problems we're building up from the draft, right? It's like you have damage issues, you have a bit of catch issues against the puck as well, and they are up, and oh, Ramses goes in.
Well, he does remove the Hex, so that's going to be quite big, but still the ulti from the Abaddon already popped. Shigetsu, he's waiting his turn. He's going to try to fight a little bit, but he has been tracked, so they can catch him if they want to. He's a little bit too far away. Not for Kiyotaka. They're going to be jumping in on him. He does have that BKB, will be running away, but the rest of his teammates aren't going to be fast enough. Antares, still a hard target. Melojul trying to finish him off with the tricks of the trade, and finally they're going to smack him into the ground with a pulverize. It is still not enough. Antares just die, but he refuses refuses to do so. Solo did go down, and poor Daniel, he's gonna be caught in the trees. I don't think you're getting out of this one alive, and that is the case. Kiyotaka, he's the one that is gonna secure every single kill in that fight. For his spokes, they were constantly forcing Navi into mistakes, and at some point they crumbled.
And by the way, this is the second. I mean, Hellraisers has been really fond of this bounty hunter.
Yep.
I believe it's the second. That, oh god, she gets to just falls GG immediately. He gets picked off. He has the buyback, but he's like, I don't care.
I mean, he's the only one that has been having a good game, right? So
I don't want to play. I love the game, but I do not want to play. I just saw, 5-6 games. I'm Dota'd out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, Malady.
Dota'd out
as well.
Yeah, Dota'd out. Definitely, that's gonna be a first blood for to get the connection. I'm actually surprised the Ember didn't start off with the Ring of Protection against the TA. You do it. Malady just isn't it's not his day.
Nope. You really need Melojul on Ember Spirit to have a good game. That kill helps him get that. So big deal. Oh, I hear a Maledict, but
it's level 1.
Looks like Ramsey.
Oh no, it's actually level 2. Okay, interesting. Melojul taking some damage from Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka have to be careful with the remnants there. They're doing a ton of damage to him. Glimpse, taking him back. No more refraction charges. One more slide of fist. Melojul, are you too deep? No, I'm not. You will die. Actually, both of them will. The EX-HELLRAISERS supports, they're the ones that stay there, but it is going to be Kiyotaka dead yet again. And Ramses, he doesn't look very healthy with the Malady. He's going to be planting trees, but it doesn't matter. He's still going to be chased down. Navi, they strike on the mid lane. They strike. Change. How much do you think it actually affects the strength of the okay, poor Solo. He's dead.
A lot, apparently. I like the radius. Oh, looks like Malady's gonna be losing his life. No, he's still alive.
Oh, nice save from Shigetsu. He was calling it, bait them, I'm coming. And now with the Ghoul Frenzy, he's slowing down Antares, has the rage to remove the Jewel Breath. But
nice
no base boost just yet. Miero just push him back. Is that how you talk to your teammates in Dota?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
oh,
so
all the time.
Every single one of my co-casters is a low priority player. Kiyotaka is gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Doesn't have the melt, so they see him clearly. They're gonna dust him. Another ulti from the Witch Doctor. And Melojul.
It's like if you got low priority Dota, there's something going on there. Well, Navi, they have the advantage that they need.
Yep.
All their cores at the top. This is very important. Yeah. This is what happens once Solo hits level 6. All that heal that Malik has, feels terrible because he's only position 5.
Do you now just buy a Force Staff onto this Witch Doctor? Taris in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna steal the Flame Guard. That's gonna allow him to live a little bit longer. Nice Ice Path onto multiple heroes. They don't have the Ice Blast here to finish them off and just get into the Ember Spirit. Look at how much heal Navi has. If the AA is dead, how do you ever aim the Nullifier and the Halberd? Seem pretty good. Slide of Fist into a lift, but Shigetsu has the rage to get himself away. Atos? They can't get on top of him, but they can get on top of Ramses. Navi are everywhere on the map, just hunting down the cores of Hellraisers.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet.
They waited for
Look
it.
at it.
They waited. Beautifully waited for them. They knew they were coming back. Kill our carry, will you? Melojul going forward. He did go for the Slide of Fist onto Antares. That might cost him his life. He's taking a lot of damage. Lifted up into the air. Antares lives. Oh boy, he's just unkillable from the...
If he can't, then the rest of the team can't play him. What is this, Attack of the Forest?
That's a lot of Ancient Creeps. Static Storm was used there. AA gone. Ulti, he does get it off. And now the Ember Spirit is in trouble. He's not going to be moving for a very long time. Look at that overtime damage. No chance in hell you live.
And here comes Ayo, though.
Yeah, now you don't have that. So with the Death Ward, that is exactly what they're going to be bringing to Miero.
By the way, Ramses was also
from EX-HELLRAISERS. They want Navi here, and yeah, well, goodbye, Danielle. No relocate. So Malik, no life. They're surrounded by their own vision.
And Hellraisers, they're really good at the Roche Pit, right? Because you do have that TA. Navi, can you contest this? It's really risky.
They're coming.
Looks like they are going to go.
Infested. He's gonna go on that one. They use the smoke to keep themselves in it.
Malik?
He thought they were still in, but that wasn't the case. And now again, the A blast. He hates this. Just buy that Force Staff. It might help you. They're gonna bring him in, but a Static Storm brings down Miero. And actually, it's a fight for Navi. They're winning. Kiyotaka. He's tipping away the Roche. Is he gonna get the bash? No. Ooh, that was so close. 3 heroes. That Ramses also lost his life. And there it is. He lives, Malik. He does not die to it. Survive. It is quite nice. The Radiance is still going to be coming through even when you're inside of the enemy. That is cool. That is actually cool. I wasn't expecting that item to be coming out. And, well, the Disruptor wasn't expecting that he's going to die here. But Malady, that's really not going to change the reality of it. And so it's not even close.
And there's the Scepter finished up on Shigitsu. Interesting move for us to go, but they're going for Kiyotaka.
Yeah, Kiyotaka, Maledict is on him, so he's going to be taking so much damage. His refraction isn't going to be coming out in time. So he is just gone, and the Lifestealer, he has found Solo as well. No AA blast for you. This is already on cooldown. Antars will be dropping down, and more, it looks like we're going to be going to a game 5, because Navi...
Lifesteal. Oh man, it's all on Solo. Kiyotaka, they know he's here?
He's dead again. Static Storm gonna be brought there, and he does use the trap, silencing them for a second, but there you go. He has his basher in the base. Once it gets delivered, it's gonna be here. You can bash from inside the enemy. Solo. You see him nice and tasty, and he's gonna be destroyed here. Cold doesn't bother the Lifestealer at all, even though he has no clothes on. It doesn't matter.
And as anytime the AA is down, Navi can do whatever the hell they want. There is... Oh, maybe not.
And they're going forward. The AA is dead. The AA blast is flying through, but they've already lost the Witch Doctor even without that one. Have you overextended here? Ember Spirit, he has the BKB going for a TP out. Yep, the AA blast was perfect. It does kill the IO, so nice defense from EX-HELLRAISERS.
To the point where you don't really need to AA blast. You can still just bring down the Witch Doctor by yourself.
Let's see, Navi, they're going for a fight. Kiyotaka still doesn't have the BKB. He's in so much trouble. And Shigetsu going for the rage. Actually, Kiyotaka standing his ground. The Lifestealer doesn't want to fight him. He understands the dangers of this guy. And they will lose Solo. Now he doesn't have a buyback. That's for 60. And look at Navi. Ooh. How aggressively did they relocate, knowing that nobody can take away their region.
Once he has it, I feel a bit better for Hellraiser's chance. But that was a great fight for Navi, taking down both Ramses as well as... Oh, can they get Malady? 1 or 2 hits?
He's a little bit too deep. Again, they're going deeply, and the TA standing on the ground this time around. Kiyotaka is not really lucky enough to live. Yeah, he does buy it, but he cannot use it now because he's dead. They're going for more. Yeah, he's inside of that Jakiro and just...
Roshan is up, by the way. This could be the time for Hellraisers to make a move here. If you can pick off, you can really quick hit Malady. That would be a great guy to bring. But so Solo.
Solo, he was the one that was face checking there through the smoke. The A blast is gonna be going through a couple of heroes. That's connect onto Malik. So he should be going down. Actually, now they turn on to Rampage. Shigetsu, too strong. Gonna get the bashes in, and he does have the voodoo. The shard on the Witch Doctor. I don't know if it's a switcheroo. That's what it's called. And Kiyotaka now he wants to kill him, but with the A blast not being there any longer, Malik will just easily survive. To Malik, he also has his as well. They're gonna give it to Malady? Yeah, he's the only one that doesn't have it, right? So you just use it on the Lifestealer so he can attack even more Solo. Again, God, he does get the A blast off. That is huge. The Emperor takes a lot of damage. He's gonna be going down. The Lifestealer already lost his A. He's 1-5 for EX-HELLRAISERS. No, we don't want to go to game 5. Well, Shigetsu, he says you will, because without your BKBs, you are nothing in front of him. Even with the perfect fight for EX-HELLRAISERS in the end, they just call it. They don't want to play it. It's over. We're going to a game 5, Automo. Doing a good job though on Solo. He is keeping them away. Jakiro is still a very powerful hero. And there's the meta. Daniel doesn't have a level 2. No cookie. No chance to go for that last meal. And Ramses will be getting him down. Yep. Well, Snapfire doesn't have all that much armor. Yeah,
Ramses was...
You know how when two people are married for a long time, they can read each other's thoughts and stuff like that just by looking at each other?
Yes.
Well, we have been working for a long time. That's why we think the same. Danielle, he wants that cookie. If he gets it off, actually, he goes aggressively on it and with a skewer. They're going to get Solo into the tower, but he says, yep, I do want to kill. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to get another Jewel Breath off. Danielle, you need to get into the tower. And yeah, the extra region from the tower and the...
Either way. Meanwhile... So it's a nice equalizer coming out for Navi here. The big winner remains in the mid lane, Kiyotaka, as he's actually doing really well against Melojule.
Yeah, usually the Embers do win versus the Pango, but the Pango can rotate, and Melojule doing just that. He's not level 6, so they didn't expect this. And Navi, Malady and Shigetsu might not have been enough, but with the help of Melojule, and even more of a possibility that the Pango is dropping low. He's dead. Kiyotaka got the kill. Is that a solo kill? Okay, no one was there to help him. And Antares now, he's baiting. He's waiting for Kiyotaka to come over, who does have the Arcane Rune. Antares dies, but Kiyotaka is here to avenge his death. He leaves the Remnant there. The creeps, Daniel is trying to deny himself on them, but these Centaurs, they just don't punch hard enough.
The enemy ward. Malik, level 5. Not far. Oh, not the way he wants.
He's dead. He's dead, for sure. He should have went for the skewer immediately, but he just didn't respect the potential of Solo coming over. CK counter as well, so I like it. I think it's the right approach.
Ooh, Ice Path still lands, but they're going for Malik instead. Daniel should be able to walk out of there. I think he'll be fine, but Melojul dies again.
And Daniel as well. Nah, not fine at all.
Well, they might be able to get Shigitsu at least.
Let's
see.
Miero. He does get the glimpse back, but there is a bigger target coming over Kiyotaka. He misses on the Sleight of Fist, then finds Shigetsu, who is now hiding in the trees and breathing very, very heavily there. Hopefully, for Navi, he does not get hurt. Yep, that's a big one.
Ramses fall.
Who calls that? Who calls it that?
Self-proclaimed.
Okay. Anyways, the Snapfire does die in the mid lane. Kiyotaka gets another kill. Melojul, yeah, they actually, he's actually going to be able to get himself away. That glimpse, not going to be working on him. And
though, he should be able to threaten Melojul at least a little bit. The bottom lane.
Solo, he's very tanky and just turn it around. Still, the Static Storm is going to be quite strong, but Miero comes over. He doesn't want to allow Shigetsu to live through this one. The right clicks are coming through. He's trying to run himself away as a horse, but it doesn't matter. His speed is not fast enough. Daniel comes over, wants to bring down Solo, runs into the Ice Path and the Stolen Kills bolt. They will not allow Solo to fall. Get your hands off our captain. The Sprout, not going to be enough to keep Daniel in place. Having the cookie, he should be able to live, but Antares is coming over. A Fade Bolt. What did he steal? Yeah, the Fade Bolt not going to be there in time. Daniel gets himself into the trees. The cookie onto the tree ends, but finally.
Very early, then it's like 3 versus 2, and they're not winning these skirmishes at all.
Well, this one they're gonna win. Miero looks very much dead. Oh, they're not eating through the trees? What? Oh, the Emperor comes over. Kiyotaka, do you really want to be a part of this one? It seems like the answer is yes. He has the illusion rune, so it's gonna allow him to dodge a little bit. Mortimer's kisses are gonna be flying through. He does have a remnant back, and Kiyotaka will be getting himself out. He was baiting as much as possible because he wants this kill. Though so far, Navi, they haven't lost a single hero. And now Daniel turns around with the cookie. Melojul, Rolling Thunder, he's just running himself away and showing his enemies where his carry is. Navi, they're hiding in the trees, and Hellraisers are coming over. They're coming over to murder you with ice and fire. That's 2 cores there versus 2 supports, and the supports are winning. Miero will be coming over just to help a little bit, but Solo, the captain, gets a double kill. It's a mechanical skill, right? And then he started playing these, you could call them hard heroes, Rubik's and stuff like that.
Here we go.
And he started crushing it. Actually, now let's see if they can kill the Emperor. And they cannot keep him in place. They have the glimpse still. Are going to be bringing him back. He has no more remnants. But Kiyotaka, he has a hater. He's very fast. You can hold me. Yes, we can. But here comes the assistance. And Solo will be able to push them back yet again. He is just showing how well he can move around the map, how well he can use his spells, and no amount of armor toggles is gonna keep you alive. Mortimer's kisses, though, Hellraisers, they've gone too far, and they're gonna be smooshed to death. Taurus?
I don't know. This could be a nice kill for them. If they can get one more, that'd be a big deal. Zakira even buys back.
Oh, they want it, and Kiyotaka had the remnant back. They want the Melojul. He's taking such a low amount of damage there because the shield crash and the ice path. That's gonna happen, but the meteor hammer, this is enough to save him. No, not with Ramses coming over. The damage output is gonna be insane. Sleight of Fist chains only connect onto the creeps. Nice usage of the ulti there, Malady. He just waits for them, but no. Ramses, he plays selflessly, gives him his life, and Kiyotaka, because of this, he lives.
Hitting him. He even feels forced to go for a BKB just so that he has a way to like dispel some of the control coming out. And Shigetsu.
Yeah,
he's running away from.
Solo is alone. He's living up to his name, but not for long. Miero does come over. Okay, that's just gonna be the 2 of them inside of the RP, and here comes the meteor hammer dropping on your heads. Shigetsu healing himself up with the Chaos Strikes, and Hellraisers, well, they overestimated themselves like heavily. The counter for a Collapse Magnus, right? Every single time he jumps in, he just gets lifted up.
Oh, Solo? He might be countered right now.
Yeah, they're coming from all sides. He turns around, uses all of his spells, but he's taking a ton of damage. Should be able to drop here. I don't think Ramses is going to be using his Thunder for a support. But still, you do get 2 for 1, so EX-HELLRAISERS, they're not going to be too mad about that.
Yeah, now RP, right? And you do have the disarm coming out from the Pangolier, so you have a little bit... Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the Static Storm was used, but Antares is out of it with the glimpse. He's gonna be inside of it again. They can't kill the Rubik. Like, he is pretty tanky here, it seems like, but not really. I guess that was the shield crash coming into play that he had stolen. He does steal the glimpse right now, so yeah, this time around, Hellraisers, they might not have it, but oh, what? They did bring down Miero.
Yeah.
That is a good way to start out the fight. The Disruptor does go down, has the buyback if he wants to rejoin this one. They still have the RP. It is not important. It is not impossible for Navi to fight. Shigetsu get rooted here. The Terrorblade is doing a ton of damage. The RP to the backlines, onto the Stolen, but not onto the Terrorblade, and not onto the Emperor. But they're gonna kill the stunned ones. Daniel might be paying for the sins of his teammates. That is a small price to pay. 2 supports on one side, 2 supports and a core on the other. EX-HELLRAISERS.
Doesn't matter if you have BKB, as long as you're able to, like, you still are able to control Matt Ramses. They spot him, jump in by Malik, but risky jump.
Oh, he went next to the Rubik. This is what we talked about. The Rubik can always catch him with a skewer, but he runs into the ice pad. That's gonna be a little bit too freezing. And, well, Solo is gonna... Empower is not what it used to be, or Sleight of Fist and Empower not what it used to be. Anyways, Miero is not going to be there for long. Let's see, they're putting everything on him. Don't want to allow him to live. The DP is going to come through from Antares, and let's see, are they really going to commit?
His lineup, unless he's silenced and controlled, which is hard because he's got BKB, this is going to be a problem for them.
Most definitely, but the Pango is going for an Aghanim, so that's gonna help deal with the Terrorblade in the future. Sleight of Fist chains, they're keeping him in place. Maljul has the BKB, he's turning it on, but Ramses is here. His damage up is gonna be insane. He got disarmed, doesn't matter. His illusion still hurt.
Miero has had a very, very quiet game, by the way, on this Nature's Prophet, but they are going to be taking the top tier 1. Navi, they do have the Aegis, but they are not really sticking together. This is going to be a death on Daniel, most likely.
Well, he is just Prophet is going to be finishing off the Gleipnir. His next item will be a BKB Ember. He wants this illusion and he got it. Let's see if he's going to pay with his life for it. Yep, now he's going to be sent back exactly where I wanted to be. Not even going to be leaving a remnant. Doesn't want to come back into this one, which means that Antares is all alone. Nice connection there onto Shigetsu. He's going to be taking some damage, but not.
Boots of Bearing. Snapfire gets a Boots of Bearing before he even gets a shard.
I mean, it's a great item, right?
It is. It's fantastic, but that's a lot of value on it. And Maldi, they're putting a high bounty on his life as well if they can get him.
Getting into the trees, EX-HELLRAISERS, they're looking like they're going to be diving through this one. That macro part does a lot of damage and just enough to finish off Malady. Man, he was out of that one for a second. The damage.
He's also got the drums, by the way, so are we going to see 2 Boots of Bearing?
No, it's usually 1 Boots of Bearing, 1 drums. That's what we see now.
Oh, Shigetsu? His Aegis is expiring in about 5 seconds. It's a bad time to get caught.
Yeah, he has to run. He isn't using his BKB. He will use his ulti. Think about turning this one around. The BKB from Ramses at least he forced. That's what Shigetsu. His Aegis is gone. His life is gone as well. No armlet toggles for you. No TP out. Ramses, he finishes him off. And that's the 9th kill for the Terrorblade.
He might have been better off, honestly, running into them. Then he as they just die, he'll have 5 seconds, his team can back him up. Daniel getting caught in the same area he's been getting caught a lot of times before.
He tries to...
What is Navi doing? Like, they need to stick together.
Yeah, especially with their approach where they're everywhere on the map, so you need to be running around quite a lot, and Solo has been doing that quite a lot in this game. And you know, as a Jakiro, you're not the fastest of heroes, but this allows you to beat one. Daniel, the RP, he dodged it. He dodged it, Kiyotaka. This guy, he cannot be RP. There's a stolen one. Antares is going to be showing you how it's done. Still, it's on a RP onto 0 heroes and then RP onto 1. Malik will try to get himself away. This is without Ramses, mind you, and he's going to be coming fairly soon. Still, he's out of the stack sword without the BKBs. The Mortimer is what? Thank you for getting into our base. But actually, Miero, he does TP himself away right under the noses of Navi. They didn't have enough damage, but they did finish off him. Solo? Okay, he's going to be brought back and killed. Very, very careful. If this time he gets caught without the BKB, he will pretty much die. Antares loses his courier, but his life is still intact. He lifts himself up, tosses himself away. Save me, Ramses. I need your help. I am here, buddy. I'm going to be saving you and destroying this ball. Look at those attacks coming through. He knew he was dead.
And he even smiles at him.
someone, right? So you only put the
Dire's middle tower.
you don't put the double dot, you know, you
eyes,
use the
yeah.
one. Yeah, no eyes there. Anyways though, Cookie gonna be used, Shigetsu gonna be going forward, pops the BKB, Miero, he has to pop his as well, and he's standing his ground and
so
fighting. Let's
tanky.
go. He uses the Sprout on himself, will be able to TP away again. He does live. Yeah, Kiyotaka being sent away, but he has another way to engage with the remnants going forward. He wants this kill. Actually, won't be able to actually, he'll be able to get on top on everyone. Daniel already died and Malady easily ran down. So that's going to increase his damage a little bit and help against the Terrorblade. Shigetsu, Chaos Bolt being sent. That illusion going to be pushing out the wave a little bit. The EX-HELLRAISERS there in a smoke. Oh, the RP. It's going to be onto the Magnus. He's stunned for a very long time, so he cannot use it himself. He's going to use the BKB. The Static Storm does drop down. Solo buys back. Malik goes for the RP, and he does get it onto the Terrorblade. It will stop the damage for a little bit, but it won't stop Ramses at all. He is still moving forward. He wants to do the damage. Malajul with the BKB should be safe. I like what Malik did though. If he hadn't used his RP on the Terrorblade, there might be a chance that EX-HELLRAISERS just run them everybody down. Antares
Nice
looking
kill.
very much
Die
dead.
back.
No, that's 77 seconds on the.
Ballsy, I love it. You know, one good Static Storm can win you the game. You don't want to jump on Kiyotaka or anyone else. Kiyotaka knows this.
Kiyotaka is going forward. He has the Hex as well, going up the CK. But yeah, now he's caught. We wanted you here exactly, but actually with the Rubik, he can pull him out of the kinetic field. One of the few spells that can do it. And look at Miero. I'm the strongest. I have the best stats. Ramses going to the base and bathe in the fountain, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing on Malta. Prepare yourself for that. Ramses just staying near the kisses. Kiss me, grandma. Yeah, Ramses is a good boy. Right? Oh, coming forward, Melojule. Let's see what they're gonna do. Malik, we're looking at him. We're hoping for an RP, but he's not gonna even try to use it. He's trying to find a perfect opportunity, but it might never come. Kiyotaka is zoning him out. As in the backlines, the Antares did go down, but Kiyotaka is not allowing them to join the fight. The biggest of deals, but EX-HELLRAISERS, they look so dominant right now. Look at Miero on the top lane just farming away.
Yeah, there's double damage going in the river. Oh, stun doesn't land again.
Yeah, he just dodges it. Has the Stormcrafter as well, way too hard. But the Rolling Thunder, it will connect. And now Kiyotaka in a little bit of trouble. Still has the Aegis, but will get himself out. Doesn't want to pop it just yet. Malajul doing solid amounts of damage there with an Aghanim Scepter. Miero very deep in. He's gonna be caught. He's out of the Static Storm. He's looking very much dead. Nope, Ramses doesn't allow him to die. He understands who the real carry is here. Kiyotaka going deep in. He's very low, but still has that Aegis. Finally, Miero will die, and Ramses doesn't have the HP necessary to fight, so they still have the RP. Let's see what Miero is gonna try to do with this one. Ember, Kiyotaka caught inside of the kinetic field. Double sleight of fist and goes in. He still has the BKB. 1 versus 5. Let's go. Can you do anything? His teammates cannot connect because of the kinetic field, but it doesn't matter. He's still so strong. Shigetsu, he's being destroyed. Nice RP into the backline. He's gonna be onto the two of them. Can they kill them? He does buy back on Shigetsu, going on Ramses. He's taking no damage, standing in front of the enemy fountain and destroying everybody. We talked about baiting in your own, but you can do it in the enemy fountain so that they can see just how much you will enjoy your time in Malta, because EX-HELLRAISERS, they are most certainly going there now. Navi with their last breath in their buybacks, trying to stay in this game. They will bring down Kiyotaka. He has a buyback. He is coming over to end this right here, right now. Malik will get himself into the fountain, but a GG has been called, and EX-HELLRAISERS are the Pinnacle Cup Malta Vibes champions.